All right, let's look at a 3D polygon object. 3D polygon object has several elements, and it's made out of vertices. So one point is called a vertex, and several points are called vertices. It's made out, if you have two vertices, you can create an edge, and the face is made of several edges, and this makes a model or a object. So let's look at an example of box modeling, and let's see if we can look at this speed modeling. You can look up any video. It's just some video from YouTube how box modeling can go. So let's look at it a little bit. So in this case, this person makes first a reference material, so he can model on. It creates a box, manipulates the vertices, moves them around, and at one point it needs to add more vertices because you need to have more geometry to make a certain shape. So we'll see that he was probably is going to extrude soon. Let's move around a little bit in the future. So that's what he extruded already. And maybe you can see that he's making divisions here as well and moving them around according to the model, how the geometry is going to needs to be moving around it. So I'll just skip a little bit around to show you how this, okay, this one also like a little example of how extrude. Let's look a little bit back. So he's now going to extrude an arm, and let's see how that's going. And see, and then he selects the vertices or faces, extrudes them in, and from that selects probably these faces again, extrudes them out. Yes, here we go. So he's extruding them out, and yeah, makes the shape accordingly. So at one point we can skip way further in the future, and he's making more details, even more details. At one point you have your Pikachu. All right. I hope this gives a little bit of an example of how you can make it yourself. It gives an idea. And at one point he needs to, of course, put shaders or textures on.